This is how it starts صح. واحنا كنا في سبات عميق 200-300 سنة. فلما نشوف شوية ضوء يعني الآن.
احنا ما future is unwritten. شوف.
Is unwritten.
You should have got that, man. I love stuff like that. The future is unwritten. المستقبل غير مكتوب.
Times Square 4:15. It was a good trip. الحمد لله ما في أحد وقفنا، ما في بوليس وقفنا من برا. Went very smooth.
As you know now, the U.S. is considered a superpower. It's the #1 superpower in the world. Why do you think it reached that level?
Because of racism, money, evilness, vanity, all kind of stuff like that. The material thing, the government. I mean, all together equal one. You know what I mean? That's why right now America is a superpower. In their mind, it's not a superpower. The superpower is something that we cannot figure out the way I feel about it. Because we're human beings and supposed to live as one. You know what I mean? All that superpower, America is not a superpower. No, I don't believe in no country has no superpower.
Well, I think Americans are very ambitious, and we want everything, and we want more of everything.
The U.S. was founded on the principles of capitalism and individualism of every man for himself, which makes for an incredibly competitive atmosphere, which makes for people struggling as hard as they can to get ahead and to be the best of the best.
What's your opinion on Iraq? What's going on these days?
It's political. It's all about oil. Well, you know, the CIA and all that, they helped Saddam out in Iraq. They helped him with his war with Iran. It's like the book by Mary Shelley, Frankenstein. In the end, Frankenstein had to kill his own monster. The U.S. created Saddam, we had to destroy him.
There's a level of involvement. I think the U.S. has definitely breached that level of involvement. You know, many times they're more concentrated on trying to convert other cultures into the way that they think, as if their way of thinking is good for everybody.
Yeah, I'm not in favor of the U.S. invasion of Iraq. I'm not in favor of the U.S. continuing to arm Israel. I'm not, these are things that probably maybe people in Saudi Arabia wouldn't know about a young American woman, that I might have this perspective.
What do you think about Islam and Muslims? Do you have
I love them. I have no problem with nobody. Honestly, me, I don't believe in no race. I think that's not race, religion. I think that's the biggest problem in this world right now, because that was the first thing to start conflict. Religion, to separate people, because that person is Muslim, that person is Christian, that person is Jehovah's Witness, that person is the Rastafarian, that person is that. So I don't have no religious belief. I love everybody.
From September 11th, I know there was a particular type of people. I know that all Muslim and all of Islam they're not responsible for it. And that's how I take that kind of belief with everything.
I don't believe anybody can say they believe in a God and then go and kill somebody in the name just because I don't worship your God.
In an ideal world, everyone can do their thing as long as it doesn't harm anybody else. Whatever. That's how it should be. Everything should just be accepted as long as people aren't, killing each other.
Islam is a big, powerful, beautiful religion that serves a lot of people, and like every other major organized religion, the only time it becomes problematic is when it leads to violence or when it leads to intolerance.
If you believe in Allah, then I totally support you if that's what you believe in. However, you have to be willing to do the same for others. You have to let you can't. And all the violence and the war and the fighting and all that stuff, it doesn't solve anything. America is based on it's a country built on greed and stepping on people and trying, of course, taking things away from people. So, just focus on your God and what you believe in and raise your nation and let, the rest will take care of itself. That's all I think.
Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.